When turning 50, our bodies become much more sensitive to toxins in the environment, especially to what we consume daily, such as drinking water. One of the biggest dangers today is PFOA, perfluorooctanoic acid, also known as the forever chemical. This chemical cannot break down naturally and can remain in the human body for decades, causing a range of serious health issues. PFOA was once widely used to produce non-stick and waterproof products, such as non-stick pans, food packaging, cosmetics, cleaners, and many other everyday items. The problem is, over time, these chemicals seep into water sources and remain in the municipal water system that many people use every day without knowing. When PFOA is absorbed through drinking water, the body gradually accumulates these harmful compounds in the liver, kidneys, and especially the brain, where they can cause inflammation, affect memory, and impair cognitive function. PFOA has also been linked to an increased risk of cancer, liver damage, kidney function decline, and endocrine disorders. Especially in older adults, the liver and kidneys no longer function as efficiently as when they were younger, and their ability to detoxify is reduced, so the risk of accumulation and damage is higher. Therefore, if you are over 50 or even taking care of an elderly loved one, what you need to do right now is invest in a high-quality water filter. Choose one that can remove forever chemicals, microplastics, heavy metals, and other toxins commonly found in tap water. This is one of the simple but extremely important steps to protect long-term health, support the liver, kidneys, brain function better, and effectively prevent disease as age increases. Refined starches and processed carbs, white flour, maltodextrin, modified starch, etc., deplete zinc, weakened immunity, reduce testosterone, poor digestion, decreases vitamin B1, blood sugar imbalance, skin aging, eye and muscle issues. After the age of 50, choosing the right foods becomes more important than ever. One group of foods you should limit or completely eliminate from your diet is refined starches and processed carbohydrates. These include white flour, refined sugar, maltodextrin, modified starch, white bread, pastries, fast food, and processed foods. Why are they dangerous? Because these carbs not only cause a sudden spike in blood sugar, but also deplete many essential micronutrients, especially zinc and vitamin B1, thiamine. Zinc is an extremely important mineral as you age. It not only helps support immunity, fight infections, but also plays a role in maintaining testosterone, a hormone essential for both men and women, linked to muscle, energy, mood, and sexual function. Additionally, zinc helps the stomach produce hydrochloric acid, aiding digestion and protein absorption. However, refined starches deplete zinc in the body, making you more vulnerable to weakened immunity, fatigue, and poor digestion over time. Moreover, vitamin B1 is rapidly depleted when you consume many sugary and refined starch foods. B1 is crucial for nerve function, blood sugar regulation, and preventing damage caused by sugar. A deficiency in B1 can lead to blood sugar imbalance, fatigue, memory decline, and especially premature aging, wrinkles, cataracts in the eyes, and reduced muscle tissue elasticity. In summary, if you want to maintain youthfulness, good health, and sharpness after 50, say no to refined carbs. Instead, prioritize nutrient-dense foods like leafy greens, whole grains, nuts, and whole foods to provide adequate zinc, vitamin B1, and important antioxidants. One of the most common eating habits that quietly damages health, especially after the age of 50, is consuming fried foods, grilled foods with sweet sauces, and fried foods containing sugar. It may seem harmless, but these are actually foods that can accelerate the aging process, causing damage to many vital systems in the body, such as the heart, brain, blood vessels, and skin. Think of some familiar dishes like barbecue chicken wings, French fries, donuts, or grilled meats with thick sweet sauces. When protein or fat-rich foods are grilled at high temperatures, especially with the presence of sugar, they form compounds known as AGEs, advanced glycation end products, also called advanced sugar products. These compounds make proteins in the body become sticky, lose their function, and accumulate in tissues, leading to consequences such as premature skin aging, loss of elasticity, wrinkles, cataracts in the eyes, due to sugar-induced protein damage in the lens, atherosclerosis, causing hardened blood vessel walls affecting cardiovascular health, cognitive decline and depression due to AGs causing inflammation in the brain. Moreover, high temperatures from frying or grilling can also produce cancer-causing substances like acrylamide, especially in French fries and deep-fried foods. Additionally, most of these foods use refined vegetable oils, which are low-quality fats that can cause inflammation and damage brain cell membranes. After 50, your body no longer processes bad fats and sugars as efficiently as it did when you were younger. Therefore, prioritize healthier cooking methods like steaming, boiling, light pan frying, or grilling without sauces. At the same time, instead of eating deep-fried foods full of unhealthy fats, focus on foods rich in good fats like salmon, avocado, nuts, and extra virgin olive oil to support cardiovascular health and memory. One of the silent culprits contributing to chronic inflammation and brain damage in people over 50 is refined vegetable oils, commonly known as seed oils. These oils include soybean oil, sunflower oil, corn oil, canola oil, cottonseed oil, grapeseed oil, and are commonly found in most fried foods, fast food, cookies, packaged snacks, and processed foods. The problem lies in the fact that these oils are high in omega-6, and when consumed excessively, they disrupt the balance with omega-3, leading to chronic low-grade inflammation in the body, the primary cause of heart disease, diabetes, obesity, cognitive decline, and many other degenerative diseases. What's more dangerous is that these oils are easily oxidized when cooked at high temperatures, creating free radicals that can destroy cells and DNA. As you reach middle age and beyond, the cell membranes of the brain and nervous system become especially sensitive. If you consume large amounts of industrial oils, the bad fats from these oils will accumulate in cell membranes, including in the brain, and it may take 1 to 2 years to eliminate them from the body after stopping consumption. This impacts memory, concentration, sleep, and even mood, such as increased anxiety or depression. So, what should you do? Start by avoiding refined vegetable oils for cooking. Instead, use healthy and stable fat sources that are safe for high heat, such as butter, preferably from grass-fed cows, natural animal fats like lard or tallow, extra virgin olive oil, ideal for medium heat cooking, coconut oil, high heat resistant and stable, and especially fish oil, which is rich in omega-3, helps with inflammation, protects the heart, and improves brain function. One food that may seem healthy but actually carries significant risks to health, especially as you reach 50, is refined soy protein, also known as soy protein isolate. This type of protein is commonly found in protein bars, protein powders, diet foods, industrial vegetarian products, and meat substitutes like veggie sausages, chicken patties, or veggie burgers. Although marketed as a healthy plant-based protein source, the reality is quite different. The production process for refined soy protein often uses strong chemicals like hexane, an industrial solvent that can leave residues in the final product. These chemicals, if accumulated over time, can cause serious damage to the liver, gallbladder, and digestive system. In older adults, the liver and gallbladder have weakened, making it even harder to process these highly refined proteins. Additionally, many people use refined soy protein in their diets for weight loss or dieting, but experience worrisome side effects such as dry skin, loss of moisture and wrinkling, weak hair, hair loss, brittleness and dryness, fatigue, pale skin, and signs of rapid aging, even with weight loss. Moreover, refined soy protein is not a body-friendly form of protein. Due to extensive processing, it loses its natural enzymes and is difficult to digest, putting pressure on the digestive system, which becomes more sensitive with age. The recommendation for those over 50 is to avoid products containing soy protein isolate, especially instant foods, industrial protein bars, or unknown meat substitutes. Instead, choose high-quality, easily digestible protein sources such as eggs, fish, chicken, whole lentils, or pure whey protein from grass-fed cows. A common mistake many people over 50 make is prioritizing low-fat foods with the belief that it will be better for cardiovascular health and weight management. However, this can lead to a deficiency of one of the most crucial nutrients in middle age, vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 is a fat-soluble vitamin, and it is almost exclusively found in natural fat-rich foods, such as full-fat cheese, especially from grass-fed cows, foie gras, egg yolks, organ meats, and clean animal fats. When you cut back on fats in your diet, particularly animal fats, you inadvertently eliminate this valuable source of vitamin K2, putting your body at risk for long term deficiency. Why is vitamin K2 so important? K2 is the calcium coordinator in the body. It ensures that calcium goes into bones and teeth, where it is needed, and prevents it from accumulating in the wrong places, such as in blood vessels, leading to arteriosclerosis, joints, causing joint calcification, or soft tissues. A lack of K2 can lead to osteoporosis, weak bones, and easily broken bones, which is particularly dangerous for older adults. At the same time, excess calcium that is not properly directed will form plaques in the arteries, increasing the risk of stroke and heart attack. Many people with joint degeneration or spinal calcification are also related to long-term vitamin K2 deficiency. The simple yet effective solution is don't eliminate fats excessively. Instead of choosing low-fat or fat-free products, opt for whole, minimally processed foods that contain natural fats and are rich in fat-soluble vitamins. If you are showing signs of weak bones, calcification, or misdirected calcium accumulation, consider supplementing K2 in the form of MK7 combined with vitamin D3 and magnesium for optimal effectiveness. As you reach 50 and beyond, sleep quality often declines significantly. Difficulty falling asleep, shallow sleep, waking up in the middle of the night, or waking up still feeling tired. One of the common but often overlooked causes is magnesium deficiency, a vital mineral involved in over 300 biological processes in the body. Magnesium acts as a natural calming agent for the nervous system and muscles. When magnesium is lacking, the body becomes more prone to nervous tension, stress, rapid heartbeat, muscle spasms, or night cramps, all of which severely affect sleep and mental well-being. In addition, magnesium is related to stabilizing the heartbeat, reducing feelings of nervousness and restlessness, reducing stress and anxiety by soothing the central nervous system, relaxing muscles and blood vessels, thus promoting deeper sleep with fewer awakenings. Unfortunately, many older adults struggle to absorb magnesium from food due to a weakening digestive system over time. Additionally, magnesium is depleted by modern eating habits, especially consuming a lot of processed foods, refined sugars, or drinking too much coffee, all of which reduce the magnesium reserves in the body. To improve sleep and overall health, you should increase magnesium-rich foods like dark leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, avocados, beans, and dark chocolate. But if you have difficulty absorbing it, consider supplementing magnesium in the form of a supplement, particularly magnesium glycinate, a highly absorbable form that doesn't cause digestive upset. Opt for magnesium powder before bed, about an hour before sleep, to help you relax and achieve deeper sleep. Quality sleep not only helps restore the body, but also protects memory, balances hormones, and boosts immunity, all crucial factors as you age. When it comes to salt, many people over 50 tend to avoid it due to concerns about high blood pressure. However, overly restricting salt can have the opposite effect, leading to deficiencies in essential minerals, which can negatively impact digestion, nerve function, and overall health. Instead of eliminating salt entirely, you should switch to using high-quality salt, such as Himalayan pink salt or unrefined sea salt. These types of salt contain over 80 natural trace minerals like magnesium, calcium, iron, and zinc, which help balance electrolytes, improve nutrient absorption, and support the production of stomach acid, hydrochloric acid, an essential factor for effective digestion, especially of proteins. One of the reasons many people are sensitive to regular salt is due to a diet lacking in potassium. Potassium and sodium in salt need to be balanced in the body. If you're deficient in potassium, salt can easily cause high blood pressure. However, if your diet is rich in potassium, the body will naturally regulate blood pressure and keep salt at a safe level. Potassium also helps stabilize blood pressure and heart rate, support muscle and nerve function, prevent cramps, reduce water retention and improve kidney function, and promote detoxification. Natural sources of potassium are abundant in foods such as avocados, bananas, watermelon, cantaloupe, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, spinach, kale, black beans, kidney beans, peas. However, statistics show that most adults only consume 2,000 to 2,500 milligrams of potassium per day, while the recommended intake is 4,700 milligrams per day. The solution: increase fresh fruits and vegetables in your meals. Use natural mineral salts instead of refined salts. And there is no need for extreme salt restriction. As long as you maintain a balanced potassium to sodium ratio, your body will naturally protect itself. As you reach the age of 50, your body no longer has the ability to recover as quickly as it did in your younger years. Functions such as liver, kidney, digestion, hormones, and immune system begin to decline. Therefore, nutrition is no longer just about eating to feel full. It's about eating right and eating smart. Choosing the right foods at this stage can prolong your life, maintain mental clarity, protect your bones, joints, heart, and memory. Here's a summary of foods you should avoid and incorporate into your diet regularly. Foods to avoid or minimize. 1. Unfiltered tap water. Contains PFOA chemicals, forever chemicals, microplastics, carcinogens, and harms the liver. Use a specialized water filter. 2. Refined carbs, such as white flour, maltodextrin, modified starch, depletes zinc and vitamin B1, accelerates aging, and affects blood sugar. 3. Deep-fried foods with sugar coatings, such as sweet barbecue wings, French fries, donuts, contain AGs, advanced glycation end products, causing skin wrinkles, cataracts. 4. Industrial seed oils, canola, soybean, corn, sunflower, prone to oxidation, causing brain inflammation and neurological issues. 5. Soy protein isolate may contain industrial chemical residues, affecting the liver, hair, and skin. 6. Low-fat or zero-fat foods lack fat-soluble vitamins like K2 and D3, impacting bones and cardiovascular health. Foods to prioritize: filtered pure water, free from PFOA chemicals and microplastics. Whole, minimally processed foods, especially dark leafy greens, beans, seeds, eggs, fatty fish, clean meats. Healthy fats, butter, preferably grass-fed, extra virgin olive oil, animal fats from pasture-raised animals. Magnesium-rich foods, avocado, pumpkin seed, dark leafy greens. Natural sources of vitamin K2, full-fat cheese, liver, egg yolks. Potassium-rich foods, bananas, avocado, sweet potatoes, leafy greens, beans. Useful supplements: magnesium glycinate for sleep, K2 for bones, omega-3 for the brain, high-quality water filters. By gradually changing small habits, you can rejuvenate your body from the inside, avoid diseases, and live a healthy, vibrant life for many years to come. Your body is your home. Take care of it every day with the right food.